Hi friends, this is movie number 5, The Nebulous Evil Eye Location. Evil eye, that could be anywhere, right? Goodness is in your heart. So, welcome to number 5. Let's see what develops, okay?
Be prepared. One must be vigilant. One must be prepared at all times.
That even goes for you.
So, what do we know? We know the lion's happy. We know Giant Dog is happy. We know Sue is happy. Are you happy, Sue?
Sue's happy, yeah.
Here. When someone's nice to me, I give them candy.
Okay.
And I'm a happy guy too. So let's move on. Hi friends, it's me, Steve-O. My wife is so sweet. You know how sweet she is? Let me tell you how sweet she is. I pulled a camping trip alert. Dogs barking. I pulled a camping trip alert at the last minute and she's going, ah, rah, 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 rah. So, you know, I mean, let me show you what we did. You're such a sweetheart, Sue. Now she's clipping her toenails in preparation for the journey. We got up today, had some of the food. I made some pinto beans. Rarely do I do that, but I boiled up a huge pot yesterday. We had onions, and then I sat over there and I made this carrot juice, man. A whole bunch of this stuff. That's carrot juice that I stir with a Chinese chopstick. I don't know, maybe it's a Japanese chopstick. Anyway, carrot juice. Love that stuff. And then we're getting ready. Good old Sue, good old me, as I used to be, to go on the camping trip. Yeah, here we go. Oh, it's almost like we're there already. Why? And here we are, folks. Wow, they must have known I was coming. They put a sign up. Is this a flashlight or what, folks? I'm telling you. So, the guys are ready. The dragons are ready. They're actually looking at me as I speak. Oh, okay. Even the butterfly is happy. Okay, you guys are all ready to go, right? Well, unfortunately, we're not all leaving today. Those lucky ones will see who goes and everything. As you know, we're having technical difficulties right now. So, oh, here's my new guy. This is Solid Bear. And here's a new guy. This is Flying Dog. Flying Dog, say hi to everybody. Come on up. There he is. Flying Dog. Hi, pal. I like this guy. See his ears? Look at the flapping. You see why I named him Flying Dog? Okay, there you go. No abuse, no abuse. So, we're getting ready. Sue's ready at a moment's notice. Bzzz. Clipping those nails, huh?
Yes, leave me alone.
Okay. Well, I took my vitamins. Nurse Pam and Dr. Dan. The update is they had children since the last movie. You can see right there. And the dinosaurs are doing fine. I don't know if you can see them in this light. There they are. There's Leaping Bear and his son. And there's the Stegosaurus, Triceratops, and T-Rex is here. Hi, T-Rex. What a pal. He's really not bad. They lied about this guy. They framed him like they framed me. He wouldn't hurt anybody, would you? See? You get the truth out of honesty, folks. You guys are resting. Oh, here's a new guy, you guys. Look at this, everybody. Underneath this box of guys is Green Van Bear. Did I show you Green Van Bear? He's so cool. He's a big guy. He's guarding these other guys. They're all gonna go into my other green van. I have guys in my other van too. I have an E150 with a huge top. I'll show it to you someday. So we're getting ready now. You get ready too. Next time I talk to you, we'll be heading for the vehicle and we'll be on our way on an adventure. An overnight adventure, so be prepared, okay? Medication. I'll take my medication. Aspirin. A baby aspirin. Maybe that's why I like all these stuffed animals, man. The doctor said, take a baby aspirin. It's good for your heart. Well, I used to be strong. Yeah, those were the days. Then I gained a lot of weight. Look at me. I ballooned up, man. Oh, well, let's just hold on. Never know what we'll bump into out there, so be prepared. There's our country. Maybe I should go up here to Alaska. Wherever I go, I keep God in my heart.
Looking out the port window, I can see a porpoise. There is a porpoise in life. Pello Rabbit liked that one. Look at that smile. Ah, Pello Rabbit.
This is quite interesting. This is actually an oil painting that was done of Susan when she was younger. Interesting, isn't it?
Hey, where's the flag? The flag should be up there. Anyway, you guys, as you can see, I just styled Sue's hair. Turn this way a little. Look at, I tried this new approach. Here, turn this way a little, where I folded it over and let it fall this way. Looking pretty good. I put this on when I dry her hair. So the hairdryer doesn't drive me nuts there, but now let's see what I can do with this. I don't know. It's kind of.
No.
Well, wait. Actually, it's got a sexy. It's. I can see that. Okay, all right. Let's see. Now dance. Okay, let's go.
Which way?
Over here, this way. Follow me. We're on our way there right now. Estimated time of arrival, or ETA, 4 minutes to the vehicle. As you can tell, I had some caffeine. I get all serious. Nightfall. Dusk. Up, Sue, let's roll. It's getting dark. The beach down that way. Sue, while I'm filming, I'm counting on you to start walking. You don't know where to go.
No. Fine. I'll just go.
That way. Look at my finger.
Left?
Yes. Is that the way I'm walking? Are those trees quaking? Is that an earthquake? No. No, maybe it's just the way I was moving. All right, no panic, don't panic. I'm trying to keep you prepared, folks. At the sound of a snake, you must learn to leap to safety. Right, Sue?
Yeah, sure.
What's that? A little louder.
Okay, fine.
Oh, there she is. There it is. Reminds me of how I had my truck in the middle of the desert once, like an outpost, and it was 16 degrees. 17 outside cabin temperature, but we were all warm inside. It was around the time of that earthquake. The 74, was that the 74 earthquake, Sue? 74, I think. Sandra, Eve, and Jason were out there with my mom and Co-Dog and me. We just made it across the bridge, you guys. And a poor motorcycle officer, after the, an hour later, was crossing that exact bridge we went over, and the bridge collapsed, I think, and the motorcycle officer went down the ravine. So, there it is. Was the camera looking up my nose when I did that conversation? I had it on Zoom. Sorry about that. Shall I repeat that? No. Here we go. Everybody okay? Oh, heck no, man. I just washed this truck and the bird has to do that, huh? I feed the birds and that's how they treat me? Purr. Are you okay? Now that there's hardly any light to see you guys, we get out, huh? Hi. Okay, hit the lights, will you? Hi, you guys. It's Brave Shivering Bear. Hi, Brave Shivering Bear. Hop up there. Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. Nice necklace. It matches your dress and hat. Hop up there. Mystery Bear. Hop up there. Champagne. How you doing? Ready, sweetheart? Ask again. Are you ready, sweetheart?
Yes.
Look towards the camera when you say yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's getting dark. Shame we don't get out earlier.
Sure don't.
What's that?
Sure don't.
That's right. See if I can pick up that mileage. 37,369. 5. Okay. Space. Hey, beautiful. There's our angel. Ah, see that angel, folks? Okay, so go ahead and plug in the Garmin. Where is Mr. Garmin? Ah. All right. What's it doing? I got to agree with that. Okay. Where to? View map. Acquiring satellites. Well, while it's acquiring satellites, we're on our way. Okay, it's found its way. It said lost satellite reception. Ready to navigate now. Hi, you guys. How you doing? You know, I went into the house over there to get the beer, and I put it back here in the back of the vehicle, Whereupon I noticed the smell, possibly, of propane, which means I may have left the propane tank on, which means we have to check it out now. There it is. There's the tank. Oh, criminy, man. It was on. Fool. Fool. I see someone is going to get a flogging. This is serious, folks. I'm in command here. When I break a rule, I've been known to flog myself. Last time I did that was with a belt that had these beads on it, these metal beads. I think I almost broke a rib. God darn it. Well, the law of the sea must be upheld. The captain must face the same punishment as any member of the crew. Propane warning bells. No, it's the keys. I left them in the ignition. Okay, now, two things could have happened here, sweetheart. One, I left the propane tank on, or two, someone committed sabotage.
Yeah, like who?
Like who? Let's see, am I persona non grata in this town, or what?
I don't know.
Kind of sometimes, because I don't take drugs, the way I vote, and a few other political things. Everyone is a suspect. Except for Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I know you didn't do it, okay? I just have to check on the other vehicle here. Just a minute. Well, here's my other vehicle. It seems to be okay. It's got this high roof. It's got nice windows. Yeah. I used to stay in this thing. Just came over to make sure there's no tickets on it. Sure is dark out, man. You can't see blasted anything tonight. Anyway, there it is. Nice vessel. Has its own stove, refrigerator. Okay, I'm in the middle of the road, blinking. Gotta move on. Make sure there's no signs saying no parking tow away. You know, I just can't go gallivanting off like that. You know, I have to check and make sure my other vessels are safe.
What?
Did you see that thing in my window?
No, I didn't see anything on your window.
Your hair looks nice like that, Sue.
Yeah, but
It looks like a damn ticket, man. And I have to check right now. I'm telling you, folks. It's my other vehicle. See, I just can't take off. Can't see it. What the heck is wrong with this? No, it's an ad. All right. Looks okay to me. There's no sign saying not to park on that tree. Oh. Well. Okay. All right. Well, the vehicles are safe. And now we're ready to go on an adventure. Well, didn't it look like a ticket to you?
no, I didn't see.
I get perturbed for nothing, Sue? It looked like an ad. I mean, it looked like a ticket anyway. Okay, do you see any signs on that tree?
No.
Okay, we're good to go. Fuel level is G, green, go, good at this time. Whoa. Green?
Yeah.
As you can see, the emergency roof vent was open for a few days. So although there was propane leaking, it didn't have enough concentration to cause any damage. Ha. So there's saboteurs. Well, here we are at the store. Did you open up the bag, Sue?
No. Why? What am I supposed to be doing?
We're going to put the steaks in it. Oh, it's me, folks. Hi. Okay, we're getting this one and this one while Sue opens the bag. What I'm saying is this. Do you want anything with that, like
No.
yogurt or apple pies?
No, I guess-
when you wake up, you want to have a snack and something refreshing
Yeah,
to go
but
with the
I'm-
steak.
Yeah, but
Avocados sometimes.
we don't have that here. Okay, fine.
Well, I mean, there you go. Where are the apple pies?
I don't know. This store's different.
Alcohol, wine, spirits. Come on. I like your hair like that.
It's not in the way, but
53, but 18% due as opposed to 1980.
Well, folks, I'll tell you the situation. Propane alarm! I left the keys in it again. There we go. Here's the situation. I got to go up there and feed a woman's cat. So I'm going to give her a can of tuna. Because she's, where is she again, Sue? Louder, because you can't hear.
El Monte!
All right, thanks. At least there's some light here. We can see this vehicle. So, I'm going to go up there and feed her cat. Well, the dogs are really barking at me tonight, man. Well, anyway, I fed her cat. Now, on with the camping trip. There's a little red light on.
Yeah.
Sweetheart, will you do me a favor?
What?
I'm gonna have to flip a coin to see if it will sabotage or do I get a flogging. Will you give me a flogging tonight?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't want to give myself a flogging.
Well, you don't.
Well, I just drove by and washed my hood. There was some bird doo-doo on it, but everything's fine now. This is Sue's spot and my spot. We like to come here. We like it here. It has a nice atmosphere. Right, Sue?
Yes.
Look at that hair raked across. Turn towards the light. This way. This way.
Alright, fine.
That looks beautiful. Give me a kiss. Let's go over here and explore the place we like. Yeah, I used to come over here when I was camping out. I'd go over in that parking lot, I'd have a beer right over there and watch these fish in this thing go swimming by. That was my TV and entertainment, along with a radio and a six-pack of beer. Until I met Sue. Yeah, folks, in the olden days, Florence Bush was the hairstyler on the Hitchcock movie, and Annabelle was the hairstylist on Perry Mason, and I'm the hairstylist for Sue tonight. And my dad's my hairstylist, Heredity. So here's the karaoke place I brought Jason to that time. Let's see what's here.
Until 8 p.m.
We like to go to this place and get food. Oh, special today. Oh, she called, yeah, right? I know where she's going. Another Susan bathroom break. Meanwhile, let's check things out. See if I can get lucky. Hi, friends. Well, I don't know why, but a guy came waltzing up to me saying, security, he said, no filming, no filming. What are these, what can you possibly be the reason not to film in a market? Anyway, I see Sue right behind me, just came out of the door, so. So this is our little escape place that Sue and I go to. We call it something else, but it has the word escape in it. And we come here, we just left the market, now we can film. We bought this fish. This is really nice. Open that up, Sue. Although we did buy the steaks, kind of a snack would come in useful right now. So, as I was saying, this is the oriental part of town. It's nice. We call it our escape place. It's friendly. We like it. It's refreshing. Furthermore, Your Honor, let the record reflect that Mr. Sanford does carry a knife for this. He has to open up these little packages of food because his fingers get slippery as we enjoy. How's that fish, Sue? I rest my case. Okay, we're running a little late, folks. Otherwise, I'd go over there and show you those quaint little shops over there. They show a lot of things. They sell things from Tokyo and a lot of good stuff. As you can see here, they have a lot of businesses here. You want a napkin? Yeah. Just a minute, let me get this scene in. That is so cool, I tell you. I love that sign. Shows fish and sharks moving. Okay, well, we're back rolling and we're going through this area on our way to pick up something. Well, there's a 7-Eleven that Ann used to go to. I thought that was Ann. Ann is about that size now. Okay, Sue and I are over here, and I noticed that the water we had in the camper looked cloudy. Look at that, folks. There's clear. There's nothing in that one, but look at that. That's cloudy. I'm not drinking that. I'm getting some more water. Which makes me wonder. In our last episode, I did get that water down along the beach, if you'll recall. Is this a case of dual sabotage? First, the propane tank is left on. Then the water is suspiciously cloudy when I return to the vehicle days later. Yeah. Well, while we're getting food, I filled up 2 water jugs and a bag of ice. Oops, to keep the steaks cold. Sue,
What?
did you get the burritos?
Yes.
Where are they?
They're right here.
Okay. In the meantime, look, there's our beer and our steaks and our ice. I mean, our beer and our steaks. And now, here's the ice. You know, it's going to be a nice time. Right, Sue?
Yeah.
Well, we got the food. Came back down around here. And here we are back at the truck. My. And look who's along with us tonight. It's Melon. Hi, Melon. And Whitey. Hi, Whitey. And Suntan down there. Where's Clean Dog? Uh-oh. There he is. Purr. Okay, Melon, Whitey, you guys enjoying the view? Okay, we're gonna eat. Susan is right over here having some food. So just let the record show, while I'm eating, I just thought of something. You know, folks, I do have a refrigerator up there. I don't want you to think we're living too Spartan by using an ice cooler, but I actually preferred it that way. I designed it. I chose this type of vehicle. Why? So I can drop it off quick in a hurry. Plus, I wanted it flush. You'll notice that this is flush with the rear bumper. The ones with the that extend over, you know, are always getting crushed into. People will bang into them. This thing, when they bang into me, they don't bang into the camper, they bang into the bumper. So that's how I chose it, of my liking. I could have got a bigger one. Matter of money, no big deal. Another few thou. But I actually wanted it this way, just for the record. Spartan. Hi folks, it's me again. Here we are. We found a spot in one of my secret spots that I love so much. It's a real close call. Warning people, Sue just saved the whole ship. I was coming in at an angle and this tree almost clipped the vessel. There's a clearance of 4 inches. I don't know if you can see this right there, where this gigantic tree here, as you can see, came so close to the vessel, or I to it. Thank you, Sue. I owe you a hamburger or something. Okay, so here, take the camera for a second.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh. Say, you aiming it at me?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't have you at all.
Secret location. Don't show any. Here, you stand over here. Don't show any of the area around the secret location. Ha ha. Are you showing me?
No, not really.
You gotta get it closer. Look.
I'm doing
you gotta,
what
okay, there. Okay.
just.
Now say, there he goes.
There he goes.
Say, here he comes.
Here he comes.
Hi, everybody.
Okay.
Melon, I can hardly see you. You're in the shadow. Okay, now it's late. We have to put the stakes on and get things rolling. Is this thing on? Yeah, it is. There she is. You know what, folks? Wait a minute, man. I
don't know if I ever told anyone this, but I don't care how much money if I would be worth, you know, I mean, supposing I had $100 billion, you know, no matter what, I would still sleep in this. I love this camper. That's why I go away in this whenever I have a chance. I would even have helicopters fly this thing to the top of a 30-story building and put it on the roof and have this as my penthouse. I love it so much. So anyway, back to something else here. What you see down here is the CB radio, ancient technology. Let's see if we can hear anybody on this thing. I'm turning it up. Uh-oh. What? It's making noise outside. It's on PA. There. Switched it to CB. It's on channel 20. See, their channel 9 used to be the emergency frequency. Back in the 1970s and 80s and stuff, everyone had these things. They went from 28 channels to 40 channels because of so much traffic and talk. Nope, no one's on it tonight. This is channel 19. This is what is the truckers channel. Now, we're going to send out a call and see if anyone's listening. Of course, I'm under a tree, and a tree is interference for the antenna. I just hooked the antenna right up there. You can't see it right now. Okay. Watch this. What happened? Okay. So, Sue, let's put on our performance. Are you ready? Come on. Okay, watch this. Hey, what's that girl? Okay, wait a minute. I'll get the microphone up. Is this on? Okay. Watch this. Hey, Sue.
Yeah.
Do you see that girl over there?
Yeah.
A little louder. Yeah. Does she, you think she's in trouble?
Yeah.
You think I should ask her if she needs some help?
Sure.
Okay. Ma'am, are you okay? Hey, can we be of any assistance to you? Come over here. What's wrong, ma'am? What's wrong? I guess we better get out of here. Now, I'll shut this off. If the cops heard that, they might be here in a minute. Let's eat first before they come. There's Melon. There's Whitey, Purr. They're looking out the window. Okay, folks, as you can see, we're inside the vehicle now. And the guys are looking out the window. There's Sue. Hi, Sue. So now what I'm going to do is hook up the blackout curtains of invisibility so no one can see us. It's a kind of a cloaking device. Sue?
What?
Are you changing naked over there?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll just point the camera over here. There's Melon. Whitey. Clean dog. You guard Melon. You guys. We happen to be parked in a place that Melon doesn't like very much. Where we were earlier, that was the time that we were driving down the street. And we went, where did we go that night, Sue?
Westwood.
We went to Westwood. Didn't we go to the Getty Museum?
No, that was some other
Anyway, where we went, we came back and we drove all the way back to Santa Monica. All the way back. You remember Melon? And we opened the door and I couldn't find Melon. Couldn't find Melon anywhere. So I drove all the way from Santa Monica on the freeway, storming mad and scared. We drove all the way back up here, secret location, and there was Melon on a sidewalk, on her stomach, pushed way over near a bush, frightened, scared, shivering. Right, Melon? Melon doesn't even like to think about that. But we rescued Melon. Whitey was happy. I was happy. Sue was happy. Right, Sue? Oh, a miracle. Okay, the good thing is, as you can see by the knobs on the stove, they were all horizontal. So that means that the inside propane thing didn't leak that much. It does leak a little. A small trace element is what you get. Now looking out here, you can see it was just gone down a little, but that, you know, that's about where it was after we filled it and had some food. So there we go. Now it's time to go in. What was that? Whoa, I heard a noise. Let's get in quick. This is a spooky, creepy area. Whoa, hello. Whoa. Hey, now, don't swear. Okay. Yeah, folks, I don't know if I told you before, but some strange occurrences have taken place in this area that we are in right now. Ann and I used to come here years ago, before Sandra and Eve and Jason were born. And then my mom and Ann and I, you know, we would camp out here with a co-dog. And I told you once, man, a steel bar at midnight, 2 in the morning, landed next to us, right out there. There was no one around. It was everything was closed around here. That's just one occurrence. Other times, people banged on the door, asking for drugs. You know, I told you all that. You don't want to repeat all that stuff. But anyway, you don't know what'll happen in this area tonight. Stay tuned. I do have my crossbow for some practice tomorrow, and my baseball bat to play a little friendly baseball. So be not alarmed. Okay, I think I'll flip that. Oh. Excellent, excellent. Turn the timer. Tell me. Anyway, folks.
Okay, flip the timer now.
Yeah. So anyway, here's the situation. You might think we're strange going around with these little LED things and not hooking up our generator. I had a nice brand new generator by Honda. Something happened to it a few years ago. My cousin wound up with it. That's a long story. But anyway, I could buy another Honda generator, but these things are quieter. Now, let's see who's here tonight. Koala bears, Blue Bear, Christmas Bear. Here's Pink and Driver Bear. There's Ann and Co-Dog. There's Steve and Sue. You remember them. Hi, you guys. You were the singing guys, huh? There's Fluffy and Whitey. There's Flying Bear. Lover Bear. Super Astronaut Bear right there. The rabbits with their, I don't know if you can see, they have their little Christian fish outfit they're wearing. It's really nice. There's College Rabbit, Super Patriot Rabbit, Poinsettia Bear, Bride Bear, and Gentleman Bear right there. And Pink Nose and Purple Nose guys. So, and there's the GBs.
Mrs. GB with a pearl necklace. And Mr. GB with a whistle. Well, steak is all right when we're eating it now. You know, I was just listening to the radio, and I heard some guy come on, and he told about how he saved a life. And I got to thinking, I never told you guys how I saved a few lives. So I might as well. I'm not bragging, but you've probably heard a lot of bad things about me. It's time for somebody to tell you some good things about me. Okay, now this is about the time when I had my nice brand new truck. Went in, paid, you know, full price, cash, traveler's checks. And I'm up there in Hollywood, and it's my vacation or something. I was working, you know, full time, 10 years at Everson Jennings. And I pull into an Arby's on the corner of Highland near Hollywood Boulevard. It used to be right near, you know that, right where you went to school, right, Sue? Hollywood High School?
Yeah.
So, I'm sitting there, and as I drive in, I drive down the alleyway on that little street, I think it's called Selma, near the church, and I notice these little kids playing in the back of the Arby's in an alley where there happens to be a driveway going out where people can exit. So I go in, I order my food, I'm sitting in my truck listening to the radio, and I see this woman pull in with those vehicles, you know, those vehicles with the super big tires, and they're raised up real high. And so she goes through and does her order, and she picks up her bag, and she stops, and she's opening her bag, and she's pointed towards that back exit where the little kids are playing. They're 4-year-olds, 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds. Little guys, looks like they're playing jacks or cards or with little toys. And I'm saying, whoa, recipe for disaster right there. I jump out of my truck, run across the parking lot. She starts up. She can't see if the kids are down there because she's way up in the air because she's got a high-rise vehicle. You know, the tires were about 5 foot tires, you know, huge knobbies on this, like a Bronco or something, convertible or a Jeep. So she's going to crush these kids to death if it's not for me, who jumps up like Superman. I say, hey, stop! Good Lord, I wave her down, I flag her, I stop, I said, hey, and I'm pointing, and these little kids scatter. They think I'm the madman, you know, the man yelling, but actually, I'm trying to save the kids' lives, you know, and I did. And she says, oh, thank you, thank you. And I say, yeah, no problem. So I go back and I finish my food in my truck. But have I ever told you that story, Sue? She's chewing, so she can't say anything.
Yes, I've heard the story.
You've heard the story. Well, I don't say it often. What? What are you pointing to, Sue?
I thought you have to turn that off.
Oh, in a moment, Sue. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, you guys, I think it was, they were little Mexican kids. Only about 6 of them. So I saved 6 kids' lives. One shot. That's pretty good. And I'm going to go start eating my steak, and I'll come up and think of any more people's lives I saved. I've saved a few. Oh, and why am I sure she wouldn't have seen them? I'll tell you why. Because as she was, there's a main entrance, and there's a side entrance, and then there's that service entrance that she was going through, where there's a big hedge, like a 4 or 5 foot hedge, and she would have gone out and have to make a sharp right, and they were right behind that hedge. So as she was going out, being as high in the air as she was, she would have missed seeing them and squashed them all. So, wow, you know, I'm glad they're doing swell. Okay. Well, folks, we did it. Got the food put away, and cleanup is just about there. How you doing, Sue?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
A little tired now?
Yes,
She's a little exhausted right now. So let me clean this stuff up, put it away. Set 'em up, Joe. I've got a little story you ought to know. There's one for my baby and one more for the road. Red Dog. Angel Bear. You guys, at the risk of being weird, look who I got now, man. My latest guy. My dad was a fireman. So I got this guy. Look what this says. Can you read that? It says 100-acre wood fire department. I'll say it again. 100-acre wood fire department. And look who it is. It's this guy. He's got a little helmet. It's Tigger. Isn't he cool? He's a fireman. I got a saint necklace on him, and he was carrying my rosary there. And I named him George after my dad, who was a fireman. There you go, George. Have a good night. Well, you guys, we're all settled down. Temperature is 79 degrees here, according to that temperature gauge. Verified 79 with that temperature gauge. Probably likewise there, and that is there. The kitchen is now a bed, and there's Sue. Whoops. Well, so good night, you guys. See you in the morning. I'm gonna pop a cold one. Good night. Well, here we are under a tree, as we can see through the escape hatch. Daylight has come. It is 81 degrees. The blackout curtains are working, as you can see. Up here, Purr is standing guard. Did you guys have a good night's sleep? They did.
Yeah, we went to bed extremely fucking late.
Are you up now?
Yes.
Okay. Well, good.
I feel like I need to have a nap.
I've got the camera on here. Okay. Hi, folks. It's us. We're going to get ready. Wonderful day. Wonderful sleep. I always feel recharged when I get here, you know? Really super recharged. Okay, let's get ready. Sue?
What?
How mad am I?
Mad, okay?
I'm screaming mad, folks. I hate it when people don't take care. When they don't do things carefully. When you don't do things properly, things go wrong. Something went wrong aboard the ship, and it's been 2.5 hours that I've been cleaning up the mess. Bear in mind, upsetting things will happen in your life, but you can recover from them. Now, on with the show. And everyone should learn not to spill things like their urine bomb explosion, which happened today aboard this vessel, which I'm going to have to take it and wash it from stem to stern, the entire floor. Are you ready, Susan? Susan, hello. Come. Ah, this cheers me up, folks. It's Tree. Hiya, Tree. This is the tree that was wrapped in these wires. Can you see them? They're going all the way through the tree. Right here, it's a wire going through the tree. It was wrapped around. As you can see, it cut into tree. See that scar, that line? And it came up here to this cable, which was connected to this cable. And then this cable up here was connected to that cable. And some brave hero took a hacksaw. Who could it be, I wonder? I have stumbled across this quite by accident, I assure you. But some brave hero came and freed the tree, and the tree is happy. Look how much it's grown in the year. See these two cables right there? They were together, choking him. Oh, tree. You feel better, don't you, tree? My pal. As you can see, there's another cable that was going up to yonder telephone pole. I'm assuming that some linesman that put in that telephone pole there was so crude and lazy that instead of doing that and putting a cable that goes to the ground, he wrapped it around the tree, causing the tree pain and hardship. Look at the torture lines. Tree is free now. Yay, tree. There's Sue. She's standing guard while I park here. I can't quite fit in because there's a tree there. She will notify me if the police come by. This is now hour number 3. I'm cleaning up the spilt urine. People must take care. Now, folks, this is a good lesson. Did I make the mistake of not properly putting the ship's toilet together last month? See how it works? There's a switch. There's a thing that goes in there. That seal, we had a plastic bag here. Somehow the urine got under the bag. Now, how does the urine get under the bag? This is where I think people are sloppy people. I don't like sloppy people. The hour number 3, and I'm cleaning up after them. There's also a switch back here that unlocks this. That unlocks this. You see? Now, there's a front latch right there. If that is not caught on that front part, when it is locked in place, it doesn't create a good seal. Ordinarily, we just use this little splash thing and whoop, it flies away. You know? There goes the cars. How's it going, Sue? Okay. Let this be a lesson to all. Take care. A stitch in time saves 9. A little prevention. A little, take heed. Do things right. Don't be sloppy. So what has happened is, when I picked up the toilet and moved it, you know what went everywhere. Somehow it had leaked into this lower compartment there. Okay. Let's not cry over spilt milk. Oh, God. How you doing, Sue? I run a clean ship. Look I just swabbed this floor with this. I rinsed it out with yonder sprinkler. There's the toilet. Spiffy clean. Spiffy, I say. Look at those blue mats. Clean again. I run a clean ship. Now we have to wait till this dries. I had to put the emergency escape hatch on. Thunder came. There was mild sprinkling, but now the sun has come out again. Clean. Well, here we are, safely at the park. And as you'll notice, it's a nice shady area because it's kind of hot. It's right under a tree. There's only one problem. There's berries all over the ground, and I hear them hitting my roof. They're like bombing me. Look at this stuff. I can't park here. There's Sue, smiling. Elizabeth is on the radio, it seems. Let's go over there and see. I just saw some people over there. Let's check this out. So here we are at the park in what apparently is the swimming pool that we used to go to. Before someone says, hey, you can't film here, let's see what we can see. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Oh, wow. It's girls.
Child is $1, adult
Big pool. Hey, what's that?
Which entrance is this? He's on the other side.
Oh, well, we got out of there. Okay, you guys, let's put some food on. Hop in the back, Sue. I'll roll around here. We'll see what happens. Open this up. Turn on the propane. Counterclockwise. 2.5 turns ought to do it. Well, here we are in the nice clean floor. Now, I've discovered that there's a proper way to do this in the wrong way. This opens it. That closes it. Open, separate it, and you can see that there's a little screw right here. Right there. And the front latch down here has to go into there. You may not be able to see these fine things with this camera at this time, but I'm going to lock it together. Making sure, and then flipping this up. Unlock this way, lock this way. Spinning it back into its proper place. Right back there, where the handy cabinet sits on it like that, and then you use it as a step to climb up to the top. Hi, Purr. You're hungry? I'm going to put the food on right now. You guys didn't get to see Melon's gold medal last time, or suntan, or Whitey's. Melon also has a silver medal under here too. Where's your silver medal? There it is. And there's Melon's sister, Melon, and Whitey's brother, Whitey, with a clean dog. Clean dog, isn't he? And here is the crossbow, one of them, brand new in the box. Where's the other one? The other one's over here on the ship's head. Bring it out. Right here, fully assembled, ready to rock and roll. I'll set that right there. Next to that one, we have its big brother. Yes, Mr. 150-pound crossbow. Right, Sue? Set it down here so you can see it better on my superior clean floor. We also have more bolts, or arrows as you would call them, brand new in the box. We're eating, got the food rolling. Thought I'd show this place off in the daytime so you can see what it looks like, because it's always so dark in here. Oh, hi, Mickey. So, as you know, the famous angel bears. There's our silverware, scrubber, straws, knives. Oh, hi, Lord. Lord, thank you for the food we're having. We deeply appreciate it. Amen. I'm pondering whether to put the second steak on. What we're doing now is finishing off the one we had last night that stayed in the ice chest down here. You think I should... How hungry are you, Sue?
I don't know.
Well, feel free. As you can see, we left Earth and have traveled through the solar system to these planets. Oh, we're heading towards Saturn now. Careful, careful. Hands and feet inside the ride, please. Sirius Tiger's having a good time with his kids. There they are. And his wife. Oh! Space Tigers. What's that? That was Mercury. How nice of them to put a big flag out on their planet. What's this? 2 Saturns? Could it be? Mars. Hi, everybody. Purr, hungry? Okay, back, Purr, back. Okay. Wow, she lunged at me. George! There's George in the daytime, yeah. So we're still here over at the place, in the swimming pool. High above there is the Federal Building off of Wilshire near Westwood. Wow, look what I found. There's a picture of me with my stethoscope, my doctor's outfit. Wow. What do you know? Well, the food is cooking. Tell me when to flip it, Sue. Things are really good up here. Purr's doing good. The guys are doing good. The sun is streaming in. Flip right now?
Yeah.
Give it a second. Yeah. Having a little coffee. Let's see if the owl has anything to say. Owl! What do you say? Oh, no. Thank you, owl. There was some kind of coded message in it. Did you hear it? The timer says we flip the steak now.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's a K40 antenna, you guys. That's the antenna for the CB radio. Whoa. And here we are, having a good time at the park. Take a little panoramic view of this area here. Come out here. It's kind of bright. Big parking area. Can you see those buildings in the distance? There they are. There's some people over there in the park having a good time. And as I said, the tennis area is right over there. Hi everybody. We've been camping here at the park, and there's been a couple people, a guy and a girl, hiding behind these garbage cans. And so we just went over to see if there was any good stuff in there. I mean, I'm checking it out because I saw some suitcases. You know me, I explore. And then we walked over here to the water fountain, and suddenly the cops, that's a cop car right there, plain clothes, drove up. Two guys jumped out, their flashlights, and they're raiding the two people that are there. Now there's two guys with tents back there. They weren't bothering anybody all day, kept their own business. Come on, Sue, let's see what we can get. Uh-oh, they see me with my camera. There he is. He's walking around the back of the garbage can. He's looking towards me. Whoa, I'm out of here. So there they go. I guess they're leaving the homeless people alone. Oops, 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 oops. There they go. You know, it seems really strange to me that our country's being invaded by people from South America, and the cops are harassing poor citizens that happen to be maybe homeless or something. It just seems a shame. Well, it's back to the ship. We've had our food, we've went for a walk. Now I'm going to fix the back light.
Hey, Jim. Yeah, Ralph. There's a nice looking camper. Let's go break into it. Okay. Hope he doesn't have any kind of security device. Oh, security lights! Ah! Ah!
How did you like my little demonstration, folks? Yes, we're protected by security. We have the Light Angel. It lights up at the back of the truck. Should the crook try and come in and stick his hand in the window or try and pry his way in, the light will blind him. He'll perish. Ah! It's lucky I have the antidote and protective lens, so I am not damaged from that. Light. The protecting light. How do you feel, Sue? Talk to the camera. Look at it.
Hello, camera.
Okay. We're out of power practically. I have to sign off.
Okay, good night.
There's the radio. There's the engine. There's the lights. Sue, how you feeling? Okay, we have not much battery power left on this, so we have to take off. Well, we're back here at the house. Here's the vehicle safe and sound. I put the stuff in the house, and now we're ready to go. You ready, Sue?
Yes.
Okay. This time I'm going to make sure, and I'm going to film this. I'm switching this off, off. The propane tank is off. And you folks are a witness. Hi, friends. I'm feeling a little out of sorts, or so it would appear. But wait a minute. Oh, here I am, actually, for now. Listen, there's a quite interesting card game going on, and I thought you might like to check it out. So come on, let's see what happens. The typical suspects are here, and they're lurking around. You know, same old guys that you see lingering on your bus stops, hitting up on your ladies. Oh, I'd like to announce that this guy's a hero right there. Are you still around, my pal? Are you still with me? Oh, it's good to hear from you. It really is. That guy was in so many of my things, my movies and stuff. Okay, what we have is the typical 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hands poker. As you know, I know what's there. I don't know what's here, here, and here. We're about to see. Hold on. Well, I see it's so serious. Let's take a moment for prayer. Let's not let gambling or alcohol confuse us. Some people play instruments. Some people just stand back and are hosts. But let's get back to the game. Which is right over here. Okay, here we have what I think is the winning hand. We have these guys. 3, from left to right, 3, 4, ace, queen, 10. And this is, from my knowledge, a possible hand that can defeat that hand. We have the next hand, 3 jacks. Well, then we have the mystery hand. Let's get to it. This is for winning tickets on board the ship that leaves the hellhole that we're in. Right? Or wrong? Make it better? It could get worse. Who knows what'll happen? I want a ticket to escape. Can it be done? Okay. Here we have, 2, 3 with a joker, 4, 5, 6. Ace straight against that guy, against, and I do believe this man has 1 with a joker, 2, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another straight against 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unbelievable. 2 straights against each other, 6 being the highest. Oh, my word. It all boils down to this guy being the top dog, except for the mystery hand, which we are about to divulge. Okay. Looks like the winner of the Pen of Death is coming. It doesn't have to be the Pen of Death. I'm just being dramatic. It's actually the ticket to board the ship, to escape to another alternate dimension, etc., etc., which we'd all like to do at a time like this, right? Okay. Now, back to business. The mystery hand. Can it beat the straight? Let us see. 10, 8, 7, 6, 4. Oh, so sorry. Back to the straight here, the highest straight. 2 straights in a row. Have you ever seen a game like that? Very rare. That's why I called it to your attention. Okay. Mystery pen is on, and it goes to, let's see who the lucky winner is. Lucky winner. I'm looking around. It could be you. It could be you. Stay tuned. Well, according to my calculations, it winds up somewhere in this area. But this man, my hero guy, already has a ticket. So, and these people already have a ticket. Oh, there's a ticket there. Who amongst you will stay and be doomed? Is there a ticket here? I don't see a ticket here. All right. Congratulations. Powerball wins. And Giant Cow. Don't misunderstand me, folks. One doesn't win a ticket from idle chatter and gossip and gambling and whoredom. One wins from struggling, working hard, and staying sharp, studying the law, sometime, well, you know, maybe sometimes if you really get lucky, you meet a girl and, well, you fall in love, and there you are. Let's all try and work together, folks. Hi, everybody. There's Sue's wild pants. I think she looks like a stewardess on a flying saucer with those things. Hi, sweetheart. Here, do the thing with the camera. Say, you know how, there he goes, here he comes.
There he goes. Here he comes.
I can tell you're too far that way. Now look in the, put me in the middle of the screen, Sue.
All right, you're in the middle now.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. No,
You're in.
point with your finger on this, where I am.
You're right there.
Right there? It looks like I'm too far over there.
You're in.
I'm in. I'm in. Okay. Hey, you guys, guess what? I'm going to go for a ride on the motorcycle or on my ass if I get in an accident. So let's see what happens, okay? Come along with me. So, out of the elevator and onto the motorcycle he will go. I like this bike. It's actually maneuverable. Now that I said that, I'll probably dump it. So, let's get ready to go. So, Sue didn't want to go along on the motorcycle ride. I reviewed the film briefly, and she was holding the camera pretty well. So I know that's working. So here we're going to start it up. And we're going to start it up, which I did. Okay. Hey, you know, I can't hold the camera and drive at the same time. So what I'm going to do is let it dangle so you can see the ground moving past. How exciting. Uh-oh, wait, here comes a car. See? Good thing I looked. Here we go. Third gear, it's all right. Darn stop signs. And there we have it. If I wouldn't have stopped at the stop sign, that would have been me going down the road right now. Good thing I looked. There goes a fire truck. Well, here we are at the promenade. It is odd sometimes that there's this many people on a Saturday afternoon. Look at that dismal gray sky over there. Uh-oh, I better get out of here just in case the light turned green. Yes, officer. No, my eyes aren't dilated. I just had some Dr. Pepper, I assure you. I'm on top of the roof here. Seems to me that the buildings are shaking. I don't know. It could be a sign. Ah, okay. Looking to the south? These buildings are in my way. I'd show you the beach. Ah, and there, you cannot hardly see it. There it is. It's a mountain range out there. Oh, not photographing well at all. Oh, there they are. You know, what always amazes me is that movie Dragnet, when they show Los Angeles. And I say, whoa, that is just a good shot. So I'll do a panorama here. We're looking straight towards Hollywood out there. It's a little overcast right now. Gee, there's that hospital, that doctor I had a surgery at. 2006. Ooh, I want to talk about that surgery. Oh. There I'm looking towards downtown. Like I say, it's a little gray out. Ooh. Almost hit a building. You're gonna learn to fly. Ah, I landed. What's that? Something happening over there. Whoosh. I'll have to handle this. Everything in order here. I'm going back to the building. It's hard to fly like that, but someone has to. Can you see that, folks, in my rear view mirror? There's a cop behind me. Uh-oh. Huh. Oh, shit, he's got behind me. God damn it. Yep, I'm waiting for those lights to come on. Wow, man. I had to pull in this gas station over here. 5th and Wilshire. Hold on. There they are searching for me. Now who's following who, huh? Back here at the promenade. Crowd is going wild. Hey, my name's in cement. And Sue too. Sweetheart, look at that. We're famous. Here we are. Wow, our name's on the boulevard. Was that Hollywood Boulevard? There's another rear view mirror shot. Kind of a camera obscure. Oh, if you have a chance to go in this place, go in if it's still open. It's at that Senior Citizen Center. Well, here we are above the pier. Nice hazy day. I like this for filming. Lunch trucks. Women. Psychologically, Mr. Sanford, when you said lunch trucks, And then it said women, and that's the first thing that came to your mind, isn't it? Well, I've been known to... Well, cherish it, folks, while you still have it. Well, here we are. I've stopped right along the top, kind of in between, halfway down the pier. And we can see the old sun fading in the sunset there, fading in the distance. Let's see what we can find down here. Okay, no, this is not a Rick Steves documentary. This is a Stevens documentary. There we are. From the pier, you can see, hey, there's that California incline way over there near our house. Cool. Wow, historic Route 66. Whoa. Well, a woman has to jump in the mouth of the dragon just when I'm trying to film the dragon. What do we call those people, folks? There. That's how I feel when people wake me up early in the morning. Just like that. Well, there's my motorcycle sitting precariously over there. I do not want it to get damaged. Here we are down here. I used to go there years ago when they had a band, and I'd get pitchers of beer. It was called Lamonicos. Oh, those were the days. Problem back then is a lot of people took drugs. So I was on my bicycle one day. I had a prescription for Reds. I won't say what they are. Best those days are forgotten. So I'm right here. It must have been 10 o'clock at night. And I'm riding my bicycle. I'm just getting on it. And lo and behold, there was a bench. I don't know where that bench is. I'll just use this bench as an example. And boom! I ran right into the bench and hit the bench right here on this chin. So as you know, a chin can bleed, like an ear can bleed. The blood was flying down there. I'm going, but I was so stoned I didn't know. Do not take drugs. That was a rare occasion when I had a prescription and I took a few. And do not drink, mix alcohol with Valium or certain drugs. But ow, man, I can still feel it today. Darn benches. Well, there's a pier over there. Now we're over here. Get a nice panoramic view of this. It may not last. It may be in the smoke someday. And down there's Venice. I brought you over here to explain something. Nobody can hear me over here. I don't want you to think I was a drug addict. Let me explain about the Reds. I was 21. I was having 4 root canals done at once. This can be confirmed by Dr. Ralph Meeker at UCLA in 1971. He was the student that did it. Anyway, they were putting gold posts up here. Oh, just the remembering. Oh. So I took these Reds, these Secanols, because I was in the chair, his chair, from 1 o'clock until 5 p.m. for a long time while they were doing 4 root canals. Then they were doing the thing where they make a cast to your mouth so they can put a crown in and stuff. So I took these Secanols because, you know, I was sitting at any minute waiting for him to hit a nerve, and I was, you know. So I said, hey, give me some of those Reds. Plus I had a doctor that gave me some. So anyway, that's why I was taking those. And I was young and foolish.